Taking a look today at a brand new public service ad campaign that's targeting what a lot of people consider really an uncomfortable topic, but a really important problem. It's teen suicide. And this comes after students have now been charged in the death of their 15-year-old classmate, the girl Phoebe Prince, who you've heard so much about this week. She killed herself after what prosecutors say was months of bullying. Take a look at the ad. According to the government, suicide is the third leading cause of death among people from the ages of 15 to 24. That comes after accidents and murder. Jack Heath is the president and founder of the Inspire Foundation. He helped to create that ad you just saw and you may be seeing again on your television screens. Jack, thanks for being here. What are you trying to accomplish with that?
Well, the big thing about this campaign is about communicating to young people a message that when they go through difficult times in their lives, that they're not alone. And I think what's really important about this is that you have the federal government, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, working with the Ad Council and working with corporate partners to get a message out to young people that's saying, look, we all go through tough times and there's young people just like you who've been through this. So what we're wanting to do here is to take a prevention approach. So how do we engage with young people early on in the piece before things get really serious? And I think the great thing about this campaign is that it's been tested with young people, and the response about it taking a positive approach while acknowledging the difficulties has resonated incredibly well with young people. You know, it is hard to figure out what exactly will work with kids this age. You know, in Georgia, I just noticed this week that the State House there is passed an anti-bullying law. I mean, as you look at the problem, is that something that can help when we put laws on the books, or is it really closer down and you have to get down to the community level? Yeah, I think it's really important in situations like this that we focus on working with the school and the families and the wider communities. I think the punitive approach is one, but I'm not quite sure that that's where we need to focus our energies. I mean, as a father of a 15-year-old teen myself, I can understand why we might react and want to go and put laws in place. But I think the thing that's really important here is that we look at this in a wider context. So how do we, in a school environment, and there's lots of measures that are in place to prevent bullying in schools at the moment, but how do we construct a dialogue with the schools, with the teachers, with the parents and with the young people as well, so that when these issues are coming up initially, that there's an avenue for young people to go and raise it as a concern, to go and get help, and that we see it beyond the case of any individual that's involved at that particular point in time, you know, as tragic and as difficult as the situation is. Yeah, as one expert said, you know, it's not just one school assembly that can do it. It really involves everybody over a continuing period of time. Jack Heath is the founder of the Inspire Foundation. Jack, best of luck with this campaign. Thank you very much, Jane.
Well, President Obama unveiling